welcome back to Let's Talk with Felicity with this.
And Benson George.
As always, it's an absolute delight to have you guys joining us. Kindly let us know how you are doing down below in the comment section, right?
Of course. Please comment, subscribe.
And of course, we are absolutely sorry, you guys. We have gone Mia for a long time. How many weeks has it been?
It's been weeks. It's trying to months now, I think so.
My goodness, we are absolutely sorry for that, but here we are.
Yes, we are back with a bang.
We are back with a bang bang. What are we talking about?
Now, today we are talking about clergy kids. Being a clergy kid. You know, there is always this, there are a number of myths around a clergy kid. Like, there's a lot of expectation on a clergy kid. But I want to roll it back to you, Felicity. Being a clergy kid, what are some of the pressures you felt? What is it that the society has laid on you? How have you responded to them? Such like things are what we want to talk about today.
This is so interesting.
Yes.
Being a pastor is such an amazing thing, you know? But then you grow up in a pastor's house and you're like, I never even... And then it's like you don't even want to come to church anymore because people look at you and they expect to see your father or your mother in you, and that's impossible.
Yes. You see, human beings are unique in themselves.
Yeah.
When God creates you uniquely. You are uniquely you.
Absolutely.
You cannot be your father, you can't be your mother.
Yeah.
But in this case, there's an expectation from society that you will be like your father or mother.
Yeah. Interesting. Okay, here's the thing. I
Yes.
think we should just break it down to this. If I'm a doctor, for instance, I'm a doctor, right?
Right.
I do not expect my kids to go outside and start treating someone. They do not have the knowledge that I have. It's impossible.
Yes.
It's just the same thing. You do not expect your kids or the pastor's kids simply because they are pastor's children to be pastors. It doesn't make sense.
But you see, one thing that happens is this. Let me speak for the pastor's church.
Okay.
You see, a pastor is somebody who has chosen a given area of calling, an area of operation, feels that this is the best that they can be.
Yeah.
And you see, according to them, in their perception, they think that whatever is best for them is best for their kids. Alright? And that's why the pastors push the kids to do what they are doing as pastors. But again, from another perspective, I'll say this, that you can be the best in your field, but that field may not be your kids' field. You should encourage your kid to be the best in their own field.
Yes, absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
Without trying to make them you. You can't live your life through your children.
You can't do that. And it's interesting. One time this guy came over to my house and then he was telling my father, Rev, mbona wachaka watoto wako wanavaa longi kama hizo? These kids ni wasichana. You should train them on how to be women. Because my dad is just like one of those very liberal people. And so it shows even in how we used to dress. And then my dad would tell them, I'm the pastor. My kids are not.
Exactly. And another thing, Felicity, if I may bring a twist to this, the people believe that a pastor's kid can never mess up. A pastor's kid is an angel. Like, everything must fall in place for pastors. Come on, you are a pastor's kid for crying out loud. So what do you tell such people?
Okay, let's just be real. Pastor's kid or not, you're just a kid. You're just any normal teenager, you're any normal youth, you're any normal kid outside here. So I think people need to take the tag off. Just, remove the pastor's kid. Just remove the pastor. What you mean? It's just a kid. It's just any normal kid outside here. They have decisions to make. They have things they love. They have, they have their mistakes they make, just like any other kid. So it's very possible for a pastor's kid to mess up. So there shouldn't be judgment just because they are children at the end of the day.
So a pastor's kid is a kid, first of all, before being a pastor's kid. Wow, I like that. I like that. So and another thing is that it is important for us to note that your calling is not your kid's calling. You have a call, but that call is not your kid's call. So in as much as possible, encourage your child to be a responsible Christian adult, as opposed to making your child be you.
Exactly.
You can't be your child, and your child can't be you. You are a steward over that child. You are not an owner. The owner knows what is best for that kid. So the best you can do is train them up in the way they should go. Then at the end of the day, God will form them into what God wants them to be.
It's true. I feel like the problem that most of us have is we make a mistake in raising our children.
Yes.
So we do not raise good people. We want to raise pastors. We want to raise doctors. But what you should be doing is raising genuinely good people.
Yes.
So that wherever he is or wherever she is, this is a genuinely good person. This is a person who understands what salvation really means. They can actually walk with God despite where they are. And so, pastor or not, I feel like we should be very conscious on how we raise our kids. Like, I want this child to be a responsible citizen of this country, to be a responsible citizen of heaven. You know, that even no matter where they go, I'm so certain that the decisions they're going to make are still good decisions. They're still going to represent God wherever they are. Yeah.
So a child can excel in whichever area they get into. So all you need to do is to pass on values to them, but not decide for them what they're to do or be in life.
Yes.
Wow.
Absolutely.
I like that.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. So what do you want to tell clergy, pastors, now that you're a pastor?
You're asking what I want to tell myself.
What do you want to tell? No, it might be something that you already know. What do you want to tell them?
What I'll say is this. There are kids out there, pastors, hear this. There are kids out there under your care. These kids are under pressure. Some of them are depressed. Some are hurting in silence. Some of them are really rebelling from you. Not necessarily because they're rebellious in nature. They're responding to what the pressure that you and the society are placing on them. Allow your kid to be a kid. Let them mess up. Let them do whatever they're doing. But allow your child to be a child first of all. If you do that, then they'll be able to grow up as fulfilled Christian adults. So that, you see, today you're here, tomorrow you may be dead, you may not be here. So what happens to your kids? If you don't raise responsible children who can survive, then at the end of the day, you live a life of regret. So help your child to be the best that they can be, not to be you.
Benson, did you see your face when you're doing that? You like the movie. Don't you repeat that?
Yes.
Okay, I went for the high five, whatever, but it's fine. Well, that is good. So, I think that would just be it. Our takeaway point would be, let your children be children. You know? Just be like any other normal parent would be. Love on them, support them, be there for them, be the listener, be the friend, and then the rest will take care of them of itself.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so this has been Let's Talk with Felicity Moody's
and Benson John.
Thank you so much for always joining us. We love you guys. Bye.
Love you. Bye.